and destroy.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy King Kano, aka Law Firm. I'm here with the North American Call of Duty Captain Project. Say what's up, Project.
What's going on, guys? It's Project here. How are you guys? Hope you guys are having a great day.
Charges acquired.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Tiggy has a great intro.
I've seen it. I heard the intro.
He's so funny. Once they sight, I put 2 bursts into him.
Right,
I'm backing out. So we're bringing you episode 2 of our interviews with our players right now. I think I just saw him. I did. I suck. No big deal. We're bringing you our episode 2 of our interview. We got charcoal up in my face when we're making this video. No big deal. Project, I got a few questions for you. You cool with that?
Oh, 100%.
Alright, man. First and foremost, I want to know your first impressions about Omen Gaming. So when you first came onto the team, what you first thought of us, and basically how you're feeling right now.
My honest first thoughts about the entire organization, everything as a whole. At first I was nervous because, you know, I was a part of a lot of other organizations. I actually used to own an organization, but it didn't work out, but whatever. The org itself, though, they were very inviting. That kid just won before clutch. We won't talk about it. But
That's amazing.
everything was well put together. Everyone really made me welcome, and I didn't feel out of place. Kano did a really good job of just, you know, inviting everyone to the org and making sure everything's perfect. And honestly, like, it was just that. And whenever he told me that I was then a captain, it put a lot of responsibility that I figured I could handle. And it was very it's a great feeling knowing that you're a part of something great.
Alright, I love that, man. We really appreciate that. Obviously, all the questions, I can't believe I survived that. All the questions we're asking right now are 100% serious. Just to verify, Project, this fucking B steps, bro. Like, just to verify, this is the first time recording this video, right? First time you're hearing the questions, everything like that.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know anything he's throwing at me.
Yeah, my precious. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. We're really happy. This is sort of like, I mean, it's sort of an unofficial evaluation. Like, this obviously isn't an evaluation whatsoever, but it's really cool to hear the feedback of all the players on the team. We are playing Call of Duty right now. Obviously, Project is the team captain. So based on that, you guys have been playing for what, a month and a half right now for Omen?
Yeah, about a month and a half. You know, we've been playing everything that we can. We've been grinding, just putting in the work itself. And, you know, Kano's been there to support the entire org 100% all the time.
Yeah, well, I do my best, that's for sure. It's difficult. So when you first, you know, heard about the organization, like, what made you, you know, inquire about the organization or come after the organization as a team captain or a team member?
Honestly, what first intrigued me is the initial contact that was made and how Kano represented the org. He didn't make it just seem like it was a little clan that was just not there, because what I'm looking for is a professional org to be a part of. I'm not looking for just some little get-together team that is going to be, you know, just whatever. I want something that I can build off of, and I want something that I can be proud of to be a part of. And honestly, Kano did a good job with that. And the fact that what really stuck in my head was that he was giving me the captain role. That, not that it matters, but it mattered the fact that he was comfortable with me being the captain, and just it meant a lot. And that's really truthfully what brought me a part of the team.
that's how we do it.
So
Get ready for the next round.
when you you know, you had your own organization, you know, you've had experience in the esports community and you know, various fields of competitive gaming and Call of Duty. What was your main goal as, you know, playing as a team? You know, because you and you know, Hush and Stink all know each other personally. So what was the difficulty in bringing a team to an organization such as Omen, you know, as an individual player originally before you brought those two onto the roster?
My honest like opinion was like how I was bringing everything together. Like, you mean like just building the team itself?
Yeah, that's a difficult question. I kind of confused that a little bit myself. Yeah, so putting the roster together, how did you feel about bringing you know, a sort of iffy roster to an organization and presenting it to us? What were your thoughts on being the captain of that, you know, questionable roster?
My honest thoughts about when I first started roster searching was that I just didn't want to screw up. I wanted to 100% make it my goal to bring something that I thought was going to be a very good representation. And my representation on things was, I really hope your video just saw that snipe.
I'm watching you, yeah.
But it was awesome. I mean, honestly, the roster part's the most stressful part, but it's also the best part about it, because you get to interact with people, you get to interact with a lot of different things, and bringing a team together was weird because I struggled finding players at first. Okay, so I found I went through 30, maybe 40 different players, and a lot of them were just absolute no's because I want a mature team, so I want everyone to be 18 or older, which is really hard because the CoD community is a young community. It is. It's young. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But just finding the kids are dedicated was one big thing with me. Finding kids that actually had the talent and the knowledge. And it was all different. But roster searching is just a weird one, and presenting a roster to them was really scary because two of the players from the first roster were people that I knew and that I was comfortable around. So if they got shot down, it was going to be tough for me to actually find an org or a team for the org. So that's pretty much everything about roster searching. I mean,
okay, yeah. So basically, you're, you know, you felt good about your. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Basically, you know, your first impressions coming onto the team, was it what you expected, or was it anything, well, you know, what was differential about your initial impressions about coming onto the team, or the organization rather?
Bomb offline.
What was different than everything else was that the team itself was very inviting, and that it was a family type atmosphere. You didn't feel like you're just a player. You don't feel like you're just a player. You feel like you're someone that actually matters, and that's huge. Knowing that you're actually something to be admired at was big. And you know, Omen really does a good job just making everything seem like it's a family type team, and it is. It truly is not anything less than that.
Okay. And you know, that lightning strike is just ridiculously loud. You dead? Yeah, you're dead. One of the main questions, not last questions, but one of the main questions, he saw me for sure. You know, you talk about Omen treating you well and things like that, but how do you feel the sponsors and the benefits so far. As a team that's in the still, you know, you guys are so close to being out of the probationary period. I get shot in my ass every single time I said the S word on accident. How do you feel the benefits are as a probationary team, a part of Omen?
The benefits are honestly awesome. I mean, like I said, I used to own an org, and getting sponsors is difficult, okay? That is one of the hardest parts, and I completely understand that. But whenever you first started doing everything, it's just like, it's amazing. Because when you start seeing, Kano did a great job of just a sponsor after sponsor after sponsor. It was awesome just knowing, and they were big time sponsors. They weren't just little sponsors. They were big. I mean, we got GamerSupps, not trying to shout out any of the sponsors, but GamerSupps was a good one. Energy Bears, Buck Gaming Store, eGrips Online, and then I don't remember the apparel one, to be honest. I can't think of the apparel one, but they were all just, it was instant, and they're good sponsors that really made the team inviting and made the team more professional is the best thing when it coming to that.
Switching operation ready point.
Alright, yeah, that's awesome, man. We try to do the best for the team, obviously, as you know. It was a fun time. I'm gonna be honest with you, just like I was with Tiggy. You know, I sort of told him a little bit about the process of bringing him on the team and stuff like that, and the conversations that you and I had. Honestly, the conversations that the board had, with you being a part of the team, yeah, you just jumped over. Raps behind us, church, he's coming. We're the same as what they were with Tiggy. We knew bringing you onto the team, you were going to be a part of Omen for the long haul. You just had the same perspective and the same ideals and morals and everything like that as Omen. We're super pumped. You guys obviously are our baby team, or you know, the team that we first brought on to our esports division of our business. And you know, there's no special privileges, that's for sure. I don't want that to be like a weird little bias, but you know, it's exciting. Obviously the first team is an exciting thing, and you know, Project as our first team captain of the organization, it's a big thing. So it was a tough decision, because especially for, you know, I don't want to make this about me by any means, but it was a big decision for me to bring on an initial captain that represents the organization well, for those different sponsors, to bring those benefits. And we're super excited to be offering some things that are in the works right now that are going to be coming in the next few weeks, especially for you guys, since you know, you guys are the original team for Omen. You guys got some things coming, a little surprises and whatnot. But we also have some surprises in store as well with Omen. I hate this game 100%. But what do you think about the future of Omen? How do you think everything's gonna go? You know, with your team in Call of Duty, with the organization as a whole, and just your future with Omen, despite, you know, whatever happens. And I don't mean that in a negative way, obviously, but in a positive way. What do you think, you know, how do you feel about the future with Omen Gaming?
I think the future with it is going to be something that's going to be really sought after, and I think we're going to make a big punch in this organization, truthfully. I think that everything to come is going to come in time, and it's going to matter in the long run of things. And I'm just excited to be a part of it and see what really works, and what actually matters is going to come down to just everyone putting the work in and everyone grinding like they deserve to do.
That's awesome, man. We're super excited for everything, 100%. I'm going to link projects info in the description below. Obviously, you're watching the Omen Gaming channel. It's your boy King Kano, hosting episode 2 of the interviews with the Call of Duty team. We're going to be bringing you more interviews with everybody else and the other teams. Prod, you want to say peace?
Yeah, guys, I will see you guys in hopefully another video. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and I know Kano appreciates it. So once again, thank you.
Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Peace.